Hello guys, yes, it is International Women's Day, 8th of March 2022 again. And I want to say happy Women's Day, happy International Women's Day to all women out there. Yes, we are strong, we are beautiful, we are, intelligent, we are enough, and we deserve to be heard and listened to. Yes, the theme of this year's International Women's Day is um, gender equality. Today, gender equality today for a sustainable tomorrow. That is the theme for this year. And why I'm doing this video, why it is for this year, to talk to us women. Because now you will see, we always ask for this gender equality, feeling and talking about it all the time because we call the era we are in right now as the men's world, you know. And each time we come out, we always feel that yes, we need to talk, we need to speak out. Men need to know that we are equally humans, that we are all the same before God, and all of those stuff and all of that, How do you, by the way, how do you see my bonnet? Please get your bonnets from me. You can get this from me, okay? Just inbox me for it, guys. Don't you love the different colors, the beauty of them? Yes, that's what we are talking about. So we always feel that when we talk about gender equality, it is a war between the woman and the man. It is not a war at all between the men and the women. No, 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 it is not. When we talk about gender equality, we are just asking to be listened, to be listened. And like we are just asking the men to listen to us. We are asking the men to hear us, to give a listening ear, to allow us to express ourselves. And as also in things regarding women, they should rather allow us to decide also for us, because there are some things that we women know that this is what we deserve, that the men they might never know. So when we talk about this gender equality and we ask for a place in the table where decisions are made, we are not fighting war. We are not trying to contend with them. We are not trying to take their position, but rather we are asking for that place on the table to be able to help them understand what exactly women want, what exactly women need, and how best they can care for us, how best they can, they can take care of us as they, the men, can, take care of us. Like they should listen to us. They should not just feel that everything they decide is always okay for us, the women. No, because they are men, and no matter how they try, they cannot be women. And the same thing with us, the women. No matter how we try, we can never be the men. So we are not asking for their position, but we are only for asking that we be listened to as women. That said and apart, I want to talk to us women. Say we need a place in the table, but within us, the women, the circle of we women, we are not even for one another. We cry, oh men, men, stop violence against women. But the violence we do against ourselves, woman to woman, most times, is more cruel. Like it is more evil than what men does to us sometimes as women. That's why you will see a woman slaughtering her fellow woman out of jealousy and envy. You will see a fellow woman fighting and doing competition with her fellow woman that is not even noticing her at all. And they will go at any length to try to bring their fellow woman down because they want to be the best. Why can't we, for once in our life, be like the women? Be like the men. Sorry, like We cannot beat the men, but at least learn their skills of how they do things. You see, once the men they are sitting and taking decision that will move them all together forward. But we women, we cannot sit to take decision that will move all of us women forward. We will still fight ourselves. We will still segregate against ourselves. We will still be against one another. We will still want to be couples, boxes. You know, forgetting that at the end of the day, we are tearing ourselves apart. Woman. And then I want to address the woman that women, you want to be listened to, you want the men to start giving you listening ear, then organize yourselves. Make yourself valuable. Make yourself what's the position or that seat in the table with the men. Because some women, they have nothing at all. They have nothing at all here. Because a wise woman will never fight her fellow woman. A real woman that knows what it is to be a woman will always protect her fellow woman and will not slander nor scandalize her fellow woman for anything. But what do? We scandalize ourselves. We are so envious and jealous of ourselves. And I remove myself from that part because I have done myself to some extent that I am not that woman that envy my fellow woman or that wants my fellow woman to go down for me to go up. So while we talk for this gender equality, we should also learn to live for ourselves and give ourselves respect. And I think we should start learning to do away with jealousy, hatred, bitterness, and trying to bullying one another as women. We should stop trying to also stop bullying woman. We should stop it first. There are things we should deal with in us before we begin to ask for this. I'm not saying we asking for this gender equality at all now is even wrong. It is not wrong. I'm not saying it is wrong. It is a bad thing we are doing. No, it is a right thing. Because even as I'm saying all these things now, it's not every woman that is having these other negative verbs that I just mentioned. Like I just sense myself, I am not like that. And I believe there are also many great women that are not like this, that are positive and they are ready to support their fellow women. So I am not talking to this kind of, I'm talking to the ones that feel they being a woman is to always be at war with their fellow woman. Those are the ones I am talking to with this in this very aspect of my session of this talk. So let's be one another's keeper and be sensible. Women. And if you know you're among these ones I just said that all you know to do is to slanderize your fellow woman. All you need to do is to compete with your fellow woman. Instead of saying, my sister, let's do this thing together, you are looking for a way to bring her down, thinking you're bringing your fellow woman down is what will take you up. Who told you that? It is not. So we should stop it. While we are asking for gender equality, a place at the table with the men, we should organize ourselves in a way that we ourselves will be proud of ourselves as women. This is my simple message to all women on this day of the International Women's Day. Happy International Women's Day to all women and to every woman out there. I love you all. This is me, Ofure from Ofure Center, saying Happy International Women's Day. Happy celebration. And I want you to know on this day, relax, take good care of yourself. Okay? Give yourself some treats. You know, it is our day, yes. And give God all the glory as well. And don't forget to connect with your creator as a woman if you really want to be at that seat with the men.